Hi, today we'll learn how the cost flows, means how the various expenses incurred to manufacture a product or get captured in the cost of the final product. All the costs incurred to manufacture the product are called cost elements. The various expenses which incurred to manufacture the product are called cost elements, and these cost elements are broadly classified under the following heads, that is, material, labor, and expenses. These are further classified as direct and indirect. What is direct? Direct means all the expenses, that is, material, labor, and expenses, which are direct in nature, means you can identify this cost easily. You can trace this cost, direct material cost, direct labor cost, direct expenses easily in the final product. That's why it's called direct. And all other expenses which are indirect means we cannot easily trace in the final product. So these are clubbed and classified as factory overhead, administrative overhead, and selling and distribution overhead. And these are then loaded to the product as under the respective names. Now we'll see how these costs are get calculated in the final product. Let's begin with direct material. To manufacture this product, some stainless steels and some fittings are required. So here 1 kg of stainless steel at the rate of 250 rupees and a set of fittings 50 rupees per set is required to make this product. So direct material cost of this product is 300 rupees. So it is you can easily measure how much direct material cost from this product because 1 kg of stainless steel is required and a set of fittings is required. Not more than that. Neither you need less material, neither you need more material. So you can easily quantify it. The next one is to make this product, you need one man hour, and the rate per man hour is 115 rupees. So direct labor cost is 115. Again, the direct expenses. To make this product, we need to pay 100 rupees as a royalty, which is comes under the category of direct expenses. So the direct expenses is 100 rupees. So clubbing of these three, that is direct material, direct labor, and direct expenses, we will get prime cost, which is other way around called as a direct cost of this product. So the direct cost of this product is 515 rupees. Now we'll go to the indirect cost. What are these indirect costs and how these are captured in this final product? Indirect costs are salary of indirect staff, that is supervising staff, quality staff, or maintenance staff, and the salaries of administration staff, selling and marketing people's salaries. So all indirect staff salary is called indirect cost. Apart from that, indirect consumables, electricity you spend in the manufacturing facility and office, maintenance expenses, and the depreciation of plant and machinery, depreciation of office building and office equipment. All these are indirect expenses. Now, the question is that these indirect expenses, how will capture in the final product? The first, how these indirect expenses are captured. All indirect expenses first captured in the respective cost center, that is, production cost center and service cost center. So the salaries paid to the production supervisor will get captured in the production cost center. The salaries paid to the administrative staff and marketing staff will be captured in the service cost centers. That is admin cost center, selling and distribution cost center like that. So what are the electricity consumed in the production cost center will get captured in the production cost center. What are the electricity consumed in the service cost centers will be get captured respectively. Like this, all expenses initially get captured in this cost center. These are all called cost objects. So you capture the first capture the cost in the respective cost objects. Means bundling of the cost. Then after bundling, what you do means you have to divide that cost with cost drivers. Means the mission center, the cost driver is mission hours. Means how many mission hours will run is the driver of the mission center. Similarly, the manual center, assembly and quality, the man hours. So the cost incurred in the mission center divided with the total mission hours, you will get mission hour rate. Similarly, the cost incurred in assembly and inspection divided with man hour, you will get man hour rate. Now you will absorb this rate in the product. That is 0.5 mission hour into 100 rupees, 50 rupees, 0.5 man hour into 80 rupees per hour, 40 rupees. So the total 50 plus 40, 90 rupees will be loaded in the product as factory overhead. Why? All the factory cost incurred in the product first will bundle in the production respective cost centers, then will divide with the cost drivers and absorb this cost with the number of hours which is incurred. This is mission hour rate, man hour rate, and it will flag with factory overhead. You will come to know this cost as a factory overhead. So here the factory overhead is 90 rupees. Now next is administrative overhead. Here administration overhead is not possible to capture like mission hour, man hour because you cannot quantify the cost driver as hours. So this need to be loaded as a percentage of direct cost. You will estimate some percentage so that all the cost get able to load in the product. Say here, example, we consider 10% of the direct cost will be loaded into the final product as administrative overhead. That is 515 is the direct cost and 10% means 51.50 rounding off to 52 rupees is 52 rupees is administrative overhead. Similarly, selling and distribution overhead also again another 10%, so 52 rupees. So here like this all indirect salaries will be loaded to the product as administrative overhead and selling and distribution overhead. Now we have loaded all the direct cost as a prime cost, all indirect cost as factory overhead, administrative overhead, and selling and distribution overhead. Then you will get cost of goods sold. So this way you will all the expenses incurred in the manufacturing plant will loaded to the product. Hope you understood the basic idea how the cost get captured in the final product. If you like this video, please share with your friends. Thank you for watching.